Yeah, we had chest back and balls for the one-on-ones. We thought for the masses we should probably do that. So it's called balance. Yeah, there are levers, there's push-ups on your fingertips, there's 4-ball push-ups, you know, and trust me, when I first started doing that move in particular, it took me like 8 or 9 times to get to the reps. And that really pissed me off.
That's what's cool. That's what, you know, you get P90X2, people go, oh boy, you know, $120 or whatever for a set of DVDs. This isn't a thing that it's like one and done. You're going to do this for years. And kind of like all the programs, you go back to them. Even still with Power 90, you go back to it, you're lifting a different weight, you get just a completely different experience out of it. This is so rich. This is 2 years of richness that people are going to experience as they do this over and again, back and forth with P90X, P90X2, work in Insanity, work in Turbo Fire, work in Asylum. It's like, you got the coolest gym on the planet right now.
Absolutely. If you look at our winners last night, the vast majority were combo. You know, you would see the combination of different programs that they would use. And that's the beautiful thing. You can customize your own workout routines. You know, we are learning, everybody here in this room, and people outside of this room who are P90X and Beachbody customers, are much more sophisticated than they were back in the old days. Back in the old days, it was either do nothing, because it was too intimidating, or go to the gym and just do the same old thing that stopped working. And now, because of this incredible library that we have, all of us are just learning. Everybody's becoming their own trainer because as a result of this huge library. It's cool.
All right, shoulders and arms.
Well, you know, shoulders are the link to everything upper body, right? So it's really important. We got some, we went wacko here. So of course, as you can see, we can't get away from these crazy balls, you know, because there's so much fun stuff here. We've got 2-direction shoulder flies, and the thing is, we're doing a form of rehab and also strength. We're shaping the muscle. Building the muscle, we're also rehabbing the muscle all at the same time. Because quite often, you know, our egos get in the way, and we care too much about, you know, building the size and the shape, and we ignore the fact that the shoulders are very vulnerable for a lot of folks. So we've added some components to make sure that the shoulder joint, the rotator cuff, is strong and stable too.
Dig it. And of course, base and back, which was also part of the one-on-one development series, right?
Yeah. You know, I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought it'd be a really cool idea to add plyo and pull-ups all in one workout. So have fun with that one. Honestly, you know, we'll talk about the cardio issue earlier, you know, but that's a perfect example of a non-cardio exercise sequence.
Well, let's talk about it. You're going to get this, and there's no X2 cardio.
Nope.
There's no
martial arts, no tempo.
So why not? Why did you create just half a program? What were you thinking?
Well, I figure our library is pretty stacked with cardio. I mean, obviously, Debbie and Shalene and Sean T and all the other trainers have such great cardio programs, but it wasn't because they have it, you know.
Pull out like a keynote.
I mean, hello. The greatest. Right. Working out on the beach at 109 degrees with little pebbles of sand poking through my toes. It's too awesome, so we'll have to get it. But the reason why we put it in there is because you know, you look at the average football field is only so long, right? So you're either running laterally across it or to the basketball court, soccer field. You know, most athletes, the way they move is not for, you know, 30 minutes straight with their heart and lungs and legs all working together. But really, what we try to do is create sequences that were fast and furious, much like the P90X, that work the entire body as opposed to just pure cardio. There are hundreds of people out in this audience who maybe 5 or 6 years ago said, well, you know, I need cardio to really change my body. But we, as Beachbody, have taught them that it's a combination of resistance and fat and interval exercises. Basically, what these are very high heart rate interval routines where the heart rate's going up and coming down, going up and coming down. That way your body's allowed to kind of push the envelope more. Sometimes when it's just pure cardio, you stay in this one little line where you're not really challenging the entire body as much as you could. And the more you challenge your body, the more muscles and joints and tendons that are getting worked, the faster the results and the better you're going to look in the end.
Got it. Well, look, you know, we've alluded to it a little bit. Let's get into the genesis of how PAP